Suikoden 3. God, these games are so good. I don't care what you say, Suikoden 3 is one of my favourite RPGs ever and absolutely KOs me with nostalgia every time I hear its name. This video is going to look at some of the things you probably didn't know about this game, so buckle up, we're in for one hellfire of a ride. The opening sequence to Suikoden 3 is incredible, clearly the best in the series if you ask me. Did you know that this introduction was produced by Gonzo Studios, the same guys who brought us the animes Last Exile, Chrono Crusade and Afro Samurai? It also contains a song called Exceeding Love. Have you ever wondered what all the lyrics actually mean? Well, hate to break it to you, but it's a completely fabricated language, so it means whatever you want it to mean. The Knights of the Round Table are characters in the Legends of King Arthur. The Zexon Knights, Percival and Boris, reference the knights Sir Percival and Boris the Younger. Galahad, the leader of the Zexon Knights who died prior to the events of Suikoden 3, also references the Knight of the Round Table, Galahad. Another interesting fact about Boris is his last name, Redrum. Sound familiar? Redrum read backwards is murder, which is a reference to the novel and film The Shining.
Here's Johnny!
This is very appropriate for Boris, considering that in the past he got caught up in his anger and murdered a number of women and children during a raid on Karaya village.
Red rum! Red rum! Red rum!
While playing as Chris during Chapter 1, you are able to level her and her party up to level 99, but it's not easy. If you manage to win the difficult battle between the Zexon Knights and the Karaya clan, you'll increase your level by 2. If you die immediately after, you'll retain your level and have the opportunity to fight against the Karaya clan once again. By repeating this a lot of times, you'll eventually reach level 99. Good luck to y'all. Nash is an incredible character and one of my personal favourites. The interesting thing about his last name Latke is that it has not been localized in any Suikoden game or publication. In the Japanese version, his last name is Retoki. So where did we get Latke from then? It was first localized from the box text on the Japanese Genso Suikoden figurine set. Who would have thought? The amount of times I've walked out of the casino with my head down is... I don't even want to think about it. But if your gambling luck is enough to win you the jackpot in Suikoden 3, you'll be rewarded with infinite poch. Your poch counter will even change to unlim use. Just think about all the lotto tickets you could buy with unlimited poch. Suikoden 3 was the final Suikoden title that series creator Yoshitaka Murayama worked on. However, his dismissal from the company is interesting. Just a month before the release of Suikoden 3, Murayama left Konami and following company policy, his name was taken out of the credits. Many fans believe that this was due to the conflicts between Murayama and Konami. After all, why would he just leave before the big release? However, in an interview with Swedish gaming magazine Level in 2009, Murayama stated that none of this was true and that Konami wanted him to stay. When he started at Konami, he set a goal not to work longer than 10 years, so that is the reason why he left to take up freelance work. Taking his name out of the credits was just company policy. He also added that there's no bad blood and he still occasionally meets the Suikoden team for beers. That is one group of people I would seriously want to get drunk with. The Holy Kingdom of Harmonia. Something we don't stop hearing about yet never get to explore. Harmonia is named after the Greek goddess of harmony and concord. Harmonia is known in Greek mythology for a cursed necklace which grants eternal youth and immortality. However, its existence has also been the source of many wars. All those who have worn the necklace were met with misfortune and driven to madness or death. Sound familiar? Yeah, sounds exactly like the 27 true runes. Does Kid look familiar to you? There is a huge resemblance between him and Conan Edogawa from the anime series Detective Conan. Same shoes, same hair, same jacket, same bow tie, same profession, same person? Speaking of Kid, one of his investigations revealed that Chris had a fight with Lily at the Zexon Federation Day ball. He states they hurled wine, slapped each other and threw tables. After that, they became friends. Frightening, huh? So what really happened here? It's actually revealed in the Suikoden 3 manga. But fear not, I'm here to perform it for you with the help of a special guest, Mrs. Hellfire RPGs. And yeah, I'm playing the role of Chris unfortunately, because I'm not allowed to have two Mrs. Hellfire RPGs.
Won't you dance with me this next song, Chris?
I'm sorry, I'm on duty right now.
Why should that be any concern of mine? Don't you know that I'm Lily Pendragon, daughter of President Gustav?
No, I didn't know.
How dare you give me that look, as if you're better than me? You've probably slept your way into the knighthood. That'd be just your style, wouldn't it? You've done it now.
Another fun fact about the manga, Sergeant Joe is also shown to be a heavy smoker, although this bad habit is never shown in the game. There are some spells in the game with multiple animations, long versions which are seen for the first time and shorter versions that are seen thereafter. If you hold down the triangle button on the shorter version, you'll see a long version of that spell. A few spells that this works for include Eternal Wind, Final Flame, and my personal favourite, Hellfire! Estella is an interesting character. Nothing she says is truthful. After all, she did state that Helic and Dupa were in fact the same person. When Kid, or should I say Conan Edogawa, investigates her, the following is revealed. She's a witch who travels with her apprentice. Her magic is first class, but her clothes are something else. Estella was born 50 years ago from a rock. I know it's true because she told me. Isn't that a great tale? Well, she's on her way to Tenjit to get an old book that's very, very far away. Wow. She had a pupil, a water imp named Rhodey. He attacked Estella once but became her disciple after she fought back. Her magic made him human. Astonishing. As you no doubt guessed, they are all lies, but what you probably didn't know is that this story directly relates to the Chinese novel Journey to the West. Like The Water Margin, this is another of China's 4 great classic novels. This was Hellfire RPGs, thanks for watching. Shout out to Amiga id for the request. If you want to see the facts, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, feel free to like and subscribe for more RPG content. See you next time.